2917 Rosalie. Pretty low traffic, quiet street. Looks like where you see my car pulled in, that's actually the neighbor's driveway. And this neighbor's looks like a foreclosure and it's completely overgrown, pretty beat up. And then one neighbor down, this one is for sale. Rest of the houses on the street look pretty nice. No board ups or anything besides the one directly to our right. And then we don't have a driveway, but there is a dip in the curb. If we wanted to knock this fence down right here and add one. The roof is completely damaged, shingles all torn up and old. Definitely need to replace the roof. It's almost like there's two front doors. One goes into the living, one goes into the kitchen. Siding all in real good condition. I don't see any damage. As well as the foundation looks good. I don't see any cracking. Medium-sized yard. It's not bad. Sheds and like old aluminum, probably just remove it. And then there's definitely a bunch of overgrow and a lot of cleaning up around the edges. And then, like I said, this neighbor's vacant, so they're pretty overgrown. Doesn't look like a dump, it's just yard's not taken care of. A little small patio area. Again, the siding looks good all the way around the house, as well as the foundation. Don't see any issues. Again, it's quite overgrown in some places. Fence is in decent shape, but just covered in ivy. Walkway looks pretty good. Through the front door. Stairs need a little bit of cleanup. Through the front door is got a coat closet to the left. Straight ahead is upstairs. And living area. I'm actually going to shoot upstairs first. So that's basically, it's kind of tight and weird feeling. Coat closet, and then straight up. Up here, I don't know, it's pretty short. Looks like they tried to make it as spacious as possible, but ceiling in the middle is only at 6'2", 6'3", so it's kind of tight. But it is a nice big open area. They drywalled it, but didn't do a very good job. A lot of sagging and drooping in the drywall. Or you know what? Yeah, it is drywall. I believe it's just the thinner kind. And then they have a closet up here. There's really no water damage from the roof being destroyed yet. So that's a good thing. Down the stairs. Main level, again, starting. Living area. All the walls are plaster, but they're in pretty good shape. The ceiling though, there's lots of cracking, and it kind of looks like it's sagging down. Nice big living area. And then rather than the dining and kitchen being here and there, that's bath and bed. Directly to your left is the dining. Kind of small dining area. Again, the walls are in pretty good shape. Small cracking on the ceiling. These really old style vinyl windows. They're single paneled. I think that they need to be replaced. And then here's the kitchen, which it is separated from the living area by the stairs up and down, and it's small. This is the other front door I was talking about. This is the only real water damage or damage in the ceiling that looks bad, like it's from the roof. Again, like I said, very snug, tight kitchen. Cabinets seem to work, but they're not very fancy. Plumbing out coming off the hot water heater looks good, and it looks like all copper. In here I see some PVC. In the other bathroom I see PVC and galvanized. So might need some repairs. Notice this hallway is all paneling. We'll start with the full shared bath and then these two bedrooms. Definitely some cracking in the tile on the floor, and then this tile doesn't look horrible, but it's very moldy. Fixtures. And like I said, I noticed that coming out of the ground is galvanized. That's galvanized, and then that's copper. So I'm not real sure. Probably made some repairs at some point and didn't replace it all. And then two bedrooms, about this one's the smaller of the two. The other one's definitely bigger. They both have nice big closets. Not a huge bedroom, but like I said, it is bigger than the other one. And again, mostly walls and ceilings in good condition. There is some spots like this. Nice size closet. And last, the basement, which is through the kitchen here. And it's dark and moldy down here. First thing, and the floor height don't really match up. It goes from like 6'6" over here, or maybe, it's on my drawing, 6'6" to 6'8", I think. First thing as you walk down to the left, it's a nice sized bedroom area. There's paneling on the ceiling and on the walls. And the drywall that they do have up is extremely moldy. In this room, I believe it's 6'6" finished, and then towards the back of the basement, it turns to 6'8" finished. So, first things first, come down the stairs, there's that bedroom here, full bath here. Stand-up shower. Tile down here looks pretty good. those are both copper pipes coming into that. And it's copper coming into the toilet. Again, moldy. There's a little washer dryer area here. Slop sink. Then utility room, old boiler. And the hot water heater actually looks newer. And like I said, mostly copper I see coming off of it. I guess at some spots it transfers over to galvanized. And last, this room back here, it's a nice living and bar area. Textured ceilings, some mold on them, mold all along the walls. I think the bulkhead comes down to 6'4", so it's still comfortable to walk under. Looks like they had a kitchen down here. Back door needs replaced, and there's water coming in through the back, it looks like. And there's about an inch of water over here by the sump pump that's overflowing. It doesn't come throughout the whole basement. This is all dry, but just in this corner, there's about an inch of water. And the last thing down here, electric panel, 100 amp panel. The wiring looks good. And the panel looks good too. Moisture level is 0.020, and most of the joists, I don't see any termite damage, but it is mostly finished, so I can't see a lot of it.